Hey, so I have got a wonderful testimony that I am super excited about to share with you guys today, and that is my own testimony. I have long suffered from a lot of illnesses, and about 10 years ago, I received healing for all of the pain associated with my fibromyalgia, which was super exciting. And you can find my testimony about that in the testimonies playlist on my YouTube channel. But today I am here to talk to you about a different healing. And that is that on Friday, I went to a prayer service. And there's nothing special about this prayer service. It's not that, God somehow touches the here that he doesn't touch other places. This just happened to be where I was. So I was at a prayer service at Daystar Church that happens on Friday nights at 6 o'clock. So if you're local, please feel free to join us. But I was at this service and had asked for prayer for deliverance, prayer for healing, prayer for all the things, right? Because I want everything of God that he will give me. I want every gift that he's got for me. I don't want to miss out on one bit of it. So one of the things that had been prayed over was healing for me. And I had just made a list of all the different ailments that I have, all the different diagnoses that I have and or had. And I gave that to the person who was praying. And as they were praying through these things, they had just finished praying for deliverance, just in case there was anything attached. And so they had just finished praying for that. Then we moved into praying for healing. And I was feeling like a funny feel at the back of my throat. And so I was just kind of sitting with my mouth open. And during that time, like I said, there was this weird feeling in the back of my throat. And I wasn't sure what was going on, but I was like, Lord, whatever's going on, go for it. You do your thing. Well, when I got home that night, I happened to reach up to scratch my neck, and I was like, whoa, wait a second. So in a lot of my videos, you can't tell because even without trying to, my hair is usually wrapped around part of my throat. And recently it had gotten so large that it just kind of looked like my entire neck was swollen or that I had gained a ton of weight. But I had a thyroid goiter that was the size of the palm of my hand. So when I would go like this, that entire part of my neck was a massive goiter. And I have had it biopsied before, years ago, and they said it was not cancerous. They told me then, they were like, it's going to keep growing until it becomes difficult to swallow. It affects your voice. It makes it difficult to breathe at some points, all of these things. They're like, that's just what's going to happen. And so I was kind of reaching that place where I had said to several people, like, I'm going to have to go ahead and get surgery soon because this is just getting out of control. It was blocking my voice. And so it was putting a lot of pressure on my vocal cords. My voice was getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And there was just this constant feeling of tension and pressure in my neck. When I would swallow pills, it would sometimes get stuck, things like that. And it was just uncomfortable. And it was caused by my Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is an autoimmune condition. I say all of that to say that when I went to scratch my neck, I was like, whoa, that's weird. And so I started feeling around, and my thyroid is just here to here and here to here right now. So it's this little tiny thyroid that is supposed to be that size. So I am super excited that God chose that moment to go ahead and heal me from this goiter. I am waiting to see how many of the symptoms that I have are going to be taken away at the same time as that goiter being taken away. I will continue to pray for healing for anything that doesn't seem like it's gone yet, because I know that one of God's names is Jehovah Rapha. He is the healer. He is the great physician. He absolutely is willing to heal us and wants to heal us. And so I am just very excited about this healing and wanted to share it with you. I encourage you, if you are dealing with anything, please, whether you're in my area or some other area, find someone who is willing to pray for you. It doesn't have to be at a church. It can just be when you're out and about and you run into someone who's willing to pray. And you know what? If you don't know someone who's willing to pray for you, then ask God, say, God, please send someone across my path who is willing to pray for me in this moment. And let them pray for you. Let them lay hands on you, pray for healing, and just believe, because God is absolutely willing and able to heal us. Sometimes it doesn't happen right that second. Sometimes it does. Like I said, I've been praying about this for years. God chose Friday to heal it, and it's so exciting. I will attach some images here to this video or in the comments so that you guys can see what my thyroid looked like before and what it looks like now. I was only able to find a picture from months ago where you could really see it because, like I said, my whole neck became swollen as a result of it getting so large. But even in this picture from months ago where it wasn't so big yet, you can still visibly see the difference between that and Friday night. So I hope you have a beautiful day. Praise God.